Hi, and today we are continuing about AngularJS. And initially we just in the tutorial 1 we saw how to implement, how to install, how to make it functional, and now we are going to to take a look a little bit more realistic example. So first of all, the most in my opinion important the most important functionality, this is rendering an arrays. Why? Just because usually you're doing an AJAX asynchronous request to the server, and server returns a data, in this case in probably in the form of JSON, and when you get the JSON, then you need somehow to iterate over this array and show it in DOM. It's completely possible to do it with jQuery or even with vanilla JavaScript. But I described the reason why to use a JavaScript framework when I spoke about Knockout.js. The idea is the same, so I will not repeat myself. In order to show how to show arrays data, we need first to define array in our scope. So let's rename our nickname to the nicknames, and it will be, instead of simply string, it will be an array, and it will have a pet's name. So first of all, Casper, and let's define each element in a separate string, then which will be much more readable. And then I don't know, I can come up only with somehow of Ukrainian names. And I know one is this English Snoopy, and let it be Tom. And its partner. Okay, so we have an array of pet names, and now let's go to our view, and you can see that this is just a compilation from TypeScript to JavaScript. So let's go to our view and try to render it. In order to render it, why doesn't it work? Come on. Well, doesn't work. Something. Exit. Okay, not one. Huh. I don't know what happened. So, and instead of just rendering this one nickname, let's add an array, and we don't need this field. Okay, and come on. Here we will add an ordered list, and we don't need a class, and inside of li element, here we will define our AngularJS attribute which will allow instead of showing one element, repeat this li and use it li like a pattern in order to how to render each element. So each Angular attribute, it's not each, some Angular attributes, and we will talk about them later. Then they can work with element name, and they could even be a class name, but 90, probably 95% of cases it works like attribute. So ng, and it always starts with ng, and the directive that I'm going to show, it's called repeat, and here we should define the name of our array. The name of our array was nicknames, and we do it in this way: nickname in, it's like loop in nicknames, and then inside of this li element we have our usual notation, and we can render it nickname and close double curly braces. And if I run application and if we do everything right, we should see our unordered list with individual pets names. Yeah, so you can see that everything works fine, and we can see our array, and this is probably, well, maybe on the first part when you are just starting programming with Angular, this is probably the most used function, how you will use it, but it's much more capable, and its possibility now is far beyond the simple application. In addition, I will also probably have time. It's 7 minutes. Probably I promised to keep my tutorials about 5-6 minutes, and I will continue on the next lessons, and I will show how to filter this element. Thank you. Bye.